Is it safe for dogs to drink out of shared water bowls? When you're out and about with your furry companion, it's only natural to look for a quick way to quench their thirst. Whether you're at a bustling dog park, an outdoor cafe, or a pet-friendly event, communal water bowls seem like a convenient option. But have you ever stopped to wonder, is it actually safe for dogs to drink from shared water bowls? The reality is that while these bowls may appear harmless, they could be harboring dangerous pathogens that pose serious health risks to your beloved pet. From bacteria and parasites to behavioral concerns, let's dive into the hidden dangers of communal water bowls and explore safer alternatives to keep your pup hydrated and healthy. Can dogs share water bowls? At first glance, the idea of dogs sharing water bowls may seem perfectly fine. After all, they share toys, sniff each other, and play together, so why wouldn't they share water? However, the answer isn't so simple. While some dogs may drink from shared bowls without any immediate issues, there are critical factors that must be considered before allowing your dog to partake. The cleanliness of the bowl, the environment it's in, and the health of the other dogs using it all play crucial roles in determining whether it's safe. Let's break down the risks. The hidden dangers of communal water bowls. 1. Contamination, a breeding ground for germs. One of the biggest risks of communal water bowls is contamination. When multiple dogs drink from the same bowl, they introduce saliva, bacteria, and potentially harmful viruses. Just like humans, dogs can carry contagious diseases that spread through shared drinking sources. Some of the most common illnesses transmitted this way include canine influenza, a highly contagious respiratory infection that spreads through saliva and nasal discharge. Kennel cough, Bordetella, a notorious airborne disease that can be easily picked up from contaminated water bowls. Leptospirosis, a bacterial infection that can spread through an infected dog's urine, leading to severe kidney and liver issues. Giardia and other parasites. Communal water bowls can become breeding grounds for parasites like Giardia, hookworms, and roundworms, which can cause gastrointestinal distress. Dr. Lindsay Butzer, DVM, warns that dirt at dog parks or communal areas can be full of parasites that live in the soil. When dogs step in contaminated areas and then drink from shared water bowls, they can ingest harmful pathogens. 2. Lack of hygiene and maintenance. Most public water bowls are not cleaned and sanitized frequently enough. Stagnant water is a perfect breeding ground for bacteria and mold, making it unsafe for consumption. Unlike at home, where you control how often the water is changed, public bowls are exposed to elements like dirt, leaves, and even fecal matter from nearby areas. Water bowls left outside can also accumulate algae and biofilm, creating an environment for dangerous bacteria to thrive. If you wouldn't drink from an unclean glass, why should your dog? 3. Behavioral risks, resource guarding and stress. Shared water bowls don't just pose health risks, they can also lead to behavioral issues among dogs. Some dogs are naturally possessive of food and water, a behavior known as resource guarding. When multiple dogs gather around the same water source, tensions can rise, leading to fights and aggressive interactions. If your dog is already a resource guarder, they may become defensive around the communal bowl, potentially sparking a conflict with other dogs, Dr. Butzer explains. If you've ever noticed a dog growling or snapping while drinking, it's best to steer clear and provide your own water source. Can dogs in the same household share water bowls? Unlike public water bowls, sharing between dogs in the same household is generally safer, with exceptions. If one dog is sick, it's important to separate their water source to prevent spreading illnesses like kennel cough or respiratory infections. Regularly cleaning the bowls can also reduce bacterial buildup and keep all pets healthy. Dr. Butzer advises, if one dog is sick with a runny nose or cough, give them a separate water bowl until they recover. How to safely provide water for your dog. As a responsible pet owner, you can take proactive steps to ensure your dog stays hydrated without unnecessary risks. Here are some best practices. Bring your own water and bowl. The safest option is to carry a portable, collapsible water bowl and a bottle of fresh water when heading out with your dog. Choose stainless steel or ceramic bowls. These materials are easier to clean and less likely to harbor bacteria compared to plastic. Inspect the water source. If you must use a public water bowl, check for dirt, debris, or standing water. If it looks unclean, dump it out and refill it with fresh water if possible. Regular cleaning. At home, Wash your dog's water bowl daily with soap and hot water to prevent bacterial buildup. Research shows that pet bowls can harbor more bacteria than toilet seats if not cleaned regularly. Monitor your dog's behavior and health. If your dog shows signs of illness after drinking from a communal bowl, such as vomiting, diarrhea, coughing, or lethargy, contact your vet immediately. The bottom line, is it worth the risk? While some dogs may never get sick from drinking from a shared water bowl, the risk is never zero. Since we can't see bacteria and viruses with the naked eye, it's always better to err on the side of caution. When you're out and about, providing fresh, clean water in your own bowl is the safest and most responsible choice. By taking a few simple precautions, you can keep your furry friend happy, hydrated, and most importantly, healthy. So next time you're at the dog park or strolling through town, ask yourself, is that shared water bowl really worth the risk? Your dog's health is in your hands. The final verdict, prioritizing your dog's safety. While the sight of a thirsty pup eagerly lapping up water from a communal bowl may tug at your heartstrings, it's crucial to remember the potential dangers lurking beneath the surface. From bacterial contamination to behavioral conflicts, shared water bowls present real risks that pet owners should not ignore. Instead of relying on public water sources, always carry a portable water bowl and fresh water for your furry companion. This simple habit not only safeguards their health but also prevents exposure to potentially harmful pathogens. If you must use a communal water bowl, ensure it is clean and fresh before allowing your dog to drink. Veterinarians emphasize that prevention is key when it comes to pet health. Regularly cleaning your dog's personal water bowl, monitoring their hydration, and keeping an eye on any signs of illness can go a long way in ensuring their well-being. If your dog exhibits symptoms such as coughing, vomiting, diarrhea, or lethargy after drinking from a shared water bowl, consult your vet immediately. As responsible pet owners, we have the power to make informed choices that protect our beloved companions. The next time you're out with your pup, think twice before letting them drink from a public water bowl. A little extra caution today can prevent big health issues tomorrow, because nothing is more important than your dog's health and happiness. Would you let your dog drink from a communal bowl after reading this? Share your thoughts and experiences with us.